Hi guys, what's up? It's your one and only girl, Quintessia. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber and if this is your first time here, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and kindly subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. So yes, what does Quintessia have for you guys today? I'll be talking about morning routines, yeah, because I feel morning routines are very important. And then, why don't I share with my cuties? So while I'm getting ready and getting my makeup done, I will give you guys some tips on morning routine. So let's dive into this video. So yeah, having a morning ritual, like I call it helps you start your day refreshed. It helps reduce anxiety. It helps you to know the purpose for that day. It helps to keep you in line for everything you've laid out to do that day. So yes, to have a solid morning routine, I came up with some tips that I'm going to share with you guys, and I have 5 tips. Oh yes, 5 of them, and I'm going to share with you guys on how to make a solid morning routine. So what's the first on my list? The number one on my list is, oh yes, you heard me, set your alarm and don't snooze that alarm. Before you think of snoozing it, don't. Sleep experts have said that snoozing your alarm disrupts your sleep and it makes you feel foggy, and it also affects the REM sleep. And what do we mean by the REM sleep? The REM sleep is the part of you that is responsible for stimulating your memories and responsible for learning. So when you've already disrupted that part of your sleep by snoozing that alarm, that automatically affects your day. So what do we advise people to do? We advise people to use the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins, which says start counting from 5 to 1. So once your alarm comes up and you're still in bed, just start counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you roll out of bed. That process you use in counting those numbers gradually is giving you the morale. Let me use that word. It's giving you the morale you need to get up from bed and start your day. So instead of snoozing that alarm or moving it or saying, oh, I'll wake up 5 minutes, just try the 5-second rule and stand up immediately and see what happens. Oh yes, it is very important for us to know the kind of body we have. Yeah, and the question is breakfast even as important as it should be, or as important as we all say it is? Understand your body, understand the kinds of meals your body needs, and understand how those meals you take affect your daily activities. Understand your health and understand the kind of food you eat that affects your mood, your health, and then your mental clarity and even your energy. Yes, because there's some food we eat and then it makes us really weak and tired. Is it important to have that meal in the morning? It's based on what your body needs at that point in time and what is healthy enough for your living. So yeah, journaling is actually very important for your morning routine. Writing down things that you need to do for the day literally helps in detangling or untangling what you have upstairs. That is, when I mean upstairs, I mean what you have in your brain. It literally gives you room for clarity. It literally gives you space in your head to accommodate more things. So it's advisable for every human to have a checklist or to have a journal in the morning, just for you to know what to do, or write down your different priorities on what you have to do for that day. If you're having a big presentation and you've literally written down everything you need to do, your brain is free and you are free enough to have space to accommodate more things. It gives you room to think better. It doesn't make you to be confused or all over the place or scattered. It brings about an organized day because once you've written everything down and you've journaled everything you need to do for the day, you know that your day is organized. You already know what you need to do at every step of the time. So it lessens confusion and it helps to improve your mental health. And then it also helps you to align with your intentions. When you've already written everything you need to do down, you are aware of what you need to do for that day. You are in line with your goals, you are in line with your visions, you are in tune with nature. You are already in tune with whatever you have to do for that day, and it gives you that ease you need. It gives you that happiness, and at the end of the day you see yourself achieving your goals easily. You see yourself doing what you have to do easily. You see yourself taking next steps easily. So yes, please, I advise us all, learn to journal and learn to have a checklist or a to-do list in the morning for what you have to do that day. It really, really helps. It helps to bring new perspective to every part of our lives, and it helps to inspire our creativity as human beings. Thank God we're in the era of technology. You can dedicate your time to learning something on either YouTube, on podcast, or deciding to read a book even for a few minutes in the mornings, or you decide to do what will improve your skill. You can decide to dedicate just 10 minutes of your time to learn something. Just make sure in your mornings you have 10 minutes from your mornings that you want to decide intentionally to say, okay, this is the time I want to use to learn new things every day. It can be anything. No knowledge is wasted. It is an investment we are investing in our brains, and trust me, learning new things every day helps to improve our personal and our professional growth. So yes, no matter how busy your mornings are, just put the AirPods in your ear, put your earpiece in your ear, but make sure you learn something new every day for 10 minutes. Let this be part of your morning routine or your morning ritual if it's not. And when you do, come back to thank me later for your positive impact. It is a very, very important part of your mornings. Take, even if it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes, to speak to a loved one. It gives you that support you need, especially if maybe you're having a big presentation or maybe you're having something very important to do that day. Speaking to a loved one in the morning gives you the support you need. It gives you that edge that you know, oh, I'm supported. I have someone that believes in me. I have someone that believes in my abilities. It gives you that love you need. So imagine you starting your morning knowing fully well, oh, you are loved by someone genuinely. It makes you just go about your day being happy and ready to do whatever it is you need to do happily. Why? Because you've spent some time of your morning, or you've spent few minutes talking to that person that, or talking to those people that really mean a lot to you. So it helps, gives you that support, and in turn that support you get from them, it gives you the ability to know, okay, you are determined, you can go ahead and you can crush anything at any given time. Oh yes, because you know, oh, you are loved at home, you are supported, you have someone, some backing behind you, so it just makes you happy and up and about. So yeah, spend few minutes of your mornings talking to someone you love. It's going to really, really help your morning routine. Oh yes, I know this is not like a morning routine, but it's part of the ritual that helps your mornings. So when you're done for the day and you know you're about to sleep, one thing I do is, I learned it, you go through your day in your head. Make sure you've gone through whatever it is you achieved throughout the day. And just like I spoke about journaling earlier, preparing a night before is also similar to journaling. It's just that this one, you don't journal in the morning, you journal at night. So you just sit down and prepare everything you have to do the next morning, that night. Spend like few minutes writing down whatever you need to do in the morning. It creates ease for you that morning, knowing fully well you've already planned your morning a night before. You already know what are the activities you're about to do that day. You already know the different activities, different engagements you're about to take on that new day. You already know what to do and what not to do. So it gives you ease in your morning. It helps you dive into your morning knowing fully well you are already ready for the day even before it started. Knowing fully well you already know the boxes to tick. Knowing fully well you already know what to do. So there's this confidence you have, there's this joy you have, there's this strength you have, knowing fully well you are ready to start that day and go up and about your day. You have like a clear schedule on what you have to do that morning. Like I said, you wake up with so much confidence, knowing fully well that, oh, I'm about to start an amazing day. You are not even scattered, you are not all over the place, you are not confused. You are basically in sync for whatever, and you are ready for whatever is ready to come to you that morning. So I advise us to please follow these tips because they are very, very important for our morning rituals. It's very, very important to have morning ritual because you don't just go about your day anyhow. You already have a routine. It's more like you have a guideline on what you want to do. It's more like you have a guideline on different things you need to do for your day. It's more like you have a guide that is telling you, oh, do this, do that, do this, do that. And trust me, let's follow all these tips, and I guess it's going to help us on our daily activities. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys stick to the tips I gave you on your morning routine. And please, if it works for you, please come back to my comments and tell me how that happened. Or just come back to my comments and let's engage and know if this my I said I was going to give 5, but I ended up giving 6. Yeah, I added 1 extra. Please clap for me. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so please, if my 6 morning routine tips worked for you, please come back to the comments and let's have a conversation. For now, it's your one and only girl, Quintessia. See you some other time. Bye, guys.